Hello, LinkedIn Network. This is Dr. Mike Morgan with another episode of the Humans of LinkedIn, featuring Bobby.
Awesome. That's exciting.
Bobby, how you doing today?
I'm good, thanks. That was an awesome intro. Wow, a lot of energy.
Yeah, I like to bring it to the people, you know.
That's good. That's good. It felt like Good Morning Vietnam, that type of
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. I guess that was a little Robin-esque, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, Bobby, why don't you do everybody a favor for those who don't know you and tell everybody your full name and what it is that you do for a living.
Sure. My name is Bobby Umar, and I am a professional speaker, although I'm also a coach and an author. But my main thing is speaking, and I've spoken all around the world. I'm also a bit of a social media influencer with 450,000 followers across social media, and I talk most about leadership with expertise in networking, relationship building, in social media, and in personal branding.
Great. And those out there in the LinkedIn world, if you haven't seen any of Bobby's TEDx talks, I suggest you go and check them out. They're really cool. He brings such a unique energy to the stage. It's almost like when you were talking about the musicals and the acting, I definitely could see it. I was like, yeah, he has experience in this.
Well, performance is fun part of what I do, and that's one of the reasons I love being on stage. But also one of the things about being an actor and also being in comedy is to listen to your audience and serve them and try to make sure they have an amazing time. And so when I'm speaking, that's exactly what I try to do.
No, it really shows through. It shows through your passion about it, and it really kind of sets you apart. Okay, so here we go, Bobby. We're going to kind of jump right in here feet first. So
let's do this.
Right. What is the top thing on your bucket list?
The top thing on my bucket list. Wow. Okay. My bucket list. Oh my God. And non-professional, I will say I would love to be in a Hollywood movie. That's always been one of my dreams, like Hollywood movie or TV show, that type of thing. Professional bucket list. I would love to go to TED.com in California and be on the stage there and share some of my passion for the things that I care about.
Cool. So Hollywood, if you're out there listening, like if the Hollywood sign has ears on it, and if the Hollywood sign can't text, then text Bobby. And also TED.com, like I know you're out there somewhere, reach out to Bobby and like make his bucket list become a reality. Please do that. For the sake of humanity, please. Who is the best, quote unquote, person you've ever had the chance of meeting with?
The best person. God, these are the tough questions. The best person. Oh, wow. God. You stumped me a little bit here. There's so many different people. I'm going to go on a bit of a limb here and say that I met with this guy, Fred Penner, and a lot of people don't know who he is, but he's a musician for children. Okay. And he sings that one of his most famous songs called "The Cat Came Back" the very next day, and he sang that song. And he spent a lifetime just performing for children. And and I met him for dinner. He was speaking at the same TEDx event where I was at, and I just was amazed at someone who was willing to use his craft to entertain and help, and, inspire young children all the time. And the conversation we had just about children and parenting, and the future and investment, and I was just really amazed by this guy. And then when he did his TED Talk, he came on stage and he shared a story and he shared a song. And he even taught me the whole importance of how storytelling is important in singing. And there's a story before the song, there's a story in the song, there's a story after the song. I love that. It was one of the best conversations of my life, and I was really inspired by him.
Oh, that's awesome. I wish I was at that table, like to sit there and at least listen to it, What is your advice to people who are looking to overcome their fears about connecting to people on LinkedIn? And when I think about this question, I think about people who are introverts or who are not as kind of outspoken like you and I, like they don't really possess those qualities, but they want to be. How can they overcome that? What is your advice for them?
Well, I mean, the big problem is mindset. So there's two things I'll say. Number one, social media has given introverts a power. You have the power to create and craft your message exactly the way you want it, whether it's an introductory email on LinkedIn, whether it's a Facebook message, whether it's a tweet. You have all the time in the world to create that message the way you want it. So that's power to you as an introvert. The second thing I'll say is that it's all about, just having the mindset that, you can actually use your superpowers. Introverts have superpowers. Your superpowers are introspection. Your superpowers are listening. Your superpowers are preparation, organization. So use those skills when it comes to reaching out to somebody with a message. Say something that you really want to say, be of service, create tremendous value. And then ultimately, after you, get past that mindset, start messaging people with patience, with politeness, with professionalism, and persistence. And if you follow those 4 Ps, you'll actually get some great results.
Okay, here's 2 LinkedIn specific questions for you. How do you feel LinkedIn video has changed the way that people connect together?
Well, I mean, video is a much more powerful tool for connection per se, because they say a picture has 1,000 words, but they also say, according to Forrester's research, a 1-minute video is worth 1.8 million words. So you're saying a lot in just even 1 minute of a video. So there's that thing. The second thing is video allows you to see the person's personality, the tone of voice, their body language. You kind of get a sense of their energy, their presence, and things like that, which you don't necessarily get in a text-based thing, because there's tone that people read or read correctly or incorrectly. So video to me is a huge game changer in terms of how we connect. Now, it also for me, it's better because I like writing blog posts, which I've done. My blog posts will take maybe an hour or 2 to write, but when I do a video for 5 minutes of a blog, I'm essentially blogging my stuff. It's way faster for me. It's way more efficient. There's way more passion, energy in what I'm doing. Sure, it's not as specifically organized with the links and the headlines, whatever, but to me, I think it's more real in that way. I get more impact. So for me, video is awesome that way. And I think that all the social media vehicles, in fact, I just posted this morning about that video is where people are engaging on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, all the different spots. So I think we should spend the time to really understand it better and embrace it. And LinkedIn has to do a better job of embracing it. Like, where is the live feed video? Let's bring that in. I want to see it.
No, I agree. I think live feed is probably going to break the internet. Live feed on LinkedIn is going to break the internet, because now you have the ability to do business in real time globally. Face to face. And I think that's super valuable. The other question I have for you is, and maybe you just answered this, but I'll ask it again. What feature would you add to LinkedIn to make it easier for people to connect on a personal level with each other? What is next beyond LinkedIn video, or what parallels or complements LinkedIn video to increase the value of connecting with each other?
Okay, so you look at best practices. Facebook is amazing at this. So someone sends me a message on Facebook, they can automatically video conference me in a call. That's amazing. Does LinkedIn do that? No.
Right.
When someone actually mentions the Facebook message, hey Bobby, let's meet for lunch at 12:30, and all of a sudden, or let's have a meeting at 12:30, this thing pops up, start a calendar, and it creates an automatic calendar in Facebook to remind you of your meeting. That's amazing. LinkedIn should be doing that stuff. To me, if LinkedIn's about professional networking and creating meetings, then yeah, creating a calendar of reminders, having the ability to quickly do a video call if the option is there, I think would be amazing. And then,
so LinkedIn, you heard it from Bobby first. I hope you out there at LinkedIn headquarters are writing this stuff down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check those boxes, because give Bobby a call, and then call me afterwards. I'm open to telling you what I think.
I'll do a free customer feedback, tip. I'll tell you exactly what to do. I have so many other ideas. That's just my top 3.
Right. And actually, if you do call Bobby, make sure that you include me on that, because I'd like to have lunch with all of you as well. Yeah. So I just want to say, Bobby, thank you very much. Continue doing what you do, because I think it adds a lot of value to LinkedIn. Thank you very much, Bobby. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure to do this.
All right. And that's the outro song. Whatever that song is, that's what we're going out to. So, hey, everybody, thank you. We'll see you again on the next episode, and we'll see you again. Bye-bye.